So now's a good time to go ahead and fork the chat static project. If you missed that, here is a link directly to it in Slack. So find this project, make your own fork of it, and then clone it on your machine. So after you've forked it and have it in under your username on GitHub, just go to clone or download, copy that URL. Again, don't do this inside your other project. This is a separate project for chat static. So I'm going to open up a new tab in my terminal. Go up a directory with cd space ... Dot is always the current directory. ... is always one level up. I'm going to clone it there. Git clone, and then paste in that URL. Except I already did that this morning. So after you clone it, then change into that directory. And I'll just browse it on here for a second. See, there are a bunch of files. There's one HTML file called static.html. And then there's a bunch of CSS files. And that's a clue as to some of the components that I think we might end up making. So I've kind of already broken out the CSS into separate components. So if you want to, you could copy some of these files over to your project. If you do, just leave them outside of the source directory. I'm not going to do it, but if you think you're going to get them mixed up, that's fine. Everything I copy and paste from there, I will also put in Slack. So you can just follow along here. But for your homework, at least, you're going to want a copy of this. Yeah.
Did you say to put this in our X-Men Bootcamp folder?
Yeah, right. Were you watching when I did it? Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't need to make the folder. You just need to say git clone and paste in this URL, and it creates the folder for you. So just make sure you don't do it inside the chattering folder. Do it up a level from there. Yeah, I see you. What's that? You don't need to pull. Clone will do that for you. Yeah, right, that gets you up a level. Then run git clone. And then just like we did in Dwarf Underground, we're going to copy and paste little snippets to get us going on our components.